Hello, everyone, and best regards from the sunny Cyprus. I will tell you a little bit about the company and what we are looking for. But first and foremost, I would like to thank Alek and his team for bringing us all together and giving companies the opportunity to meet all those bright talents. And for you, dear talents, to see different companies in the Nordic regions and decide if you are interested to be part of any of those. So Redhill Games. If you've been part of this event in the past, you probably have seen me talking about Redhill, but just to repeat. So the company is 3 years old, not very old, but we already achieved something. Our mission was always to make and play games, and we do that with pleasure. We have 2 offices in Helsinki, and therefore we are part of the Nordic games industry. And we have another office, which is in Cyprus, where I am now. Better weather, but otherwise all the fun happens in Helsinki for sure. Right now we have 69 employees and they represent 21 nationalities. And we always look for talents from all over the world. Right now, we only have 7 positions opened, but it doesn't mean that we are not looking for more people. We always look for good people to join us and to talk to us, to test the game, and give us their ideas. So the company structure is quite standard, I would say. So we have game production, which has design, arts, quality assurance, and BI. We have technical team, which consists of all the programming, gameplay, backend, and meta guys. And we have operations, which is everything else which supports game development. So marketing, play experience, human resources, and administration would be there. You just now seen a little glimpse of the gameplay of our game, which has been in early access in Steam since August. If you have a chance, go play and let us know what you think. It is still early in development, and we collect feedback to make sure that the game is enjoyable for all the players around the world. So all your brilliant ideas might be helpful. Feel free to leave your feedback. In terms of adding new people to the team, we are always looking for new colleagues and friends, and having good people around is very important because we believe that if people are happy at the work environments, then they create good games. And therefore, we make sure that all people in the office are friends and we have good time together. So we like people who care, who are passionate about their profession, about their colleague, and who also like the project they are working on. Also, we believe into the continuous growth. So if you are early in your career, that's also a good opportunity to start working for a studio, is it us or any other studio, and develop during this working period. Or you grow by yourself and you join studios at the later stage after you completed several your own projects. What is important that you want to grow and you never stop. And that means that you are making better games and you are also becoming a better professional. If you look at our career page, you can see that we have positions in design, in art, in operations, and in programming as well. Right now, most of the roles require experience. For the moment, there is nothing for the entry level. But if you follow us on social media, you will notice that every now and then we have internships, and we also look for different levels in careers. Our recruitment process is quite straightforward. So if you see a position you are interested at, you apply from the website or from LinkedIn page. The applications are usually reviewed within a week. And in case you are selected, then you are invited for a Zoom call. If not, if your application doesn't fit the requirements, then you will receive a feedback and we'll explain why we are not talking to you in more details. For most of the roles, you would be required to do something. It is either the short coding test, or it can be the art object we would like you to create for us. And after the test, there is a series of interviews with the hiring manager and with the peers. Few past years were very interesting, so there were not too many opportunities to meet face-to-face. But now situation is changing slowly, and if there are no restrictions, then we invite you to join us in the studio to meet people face-to-face and to see the studio. For the internships, when we announce them, the process is relatively similar. So after we announce that there is an internship, and hopefully in 2022, we will be back to normal and we will be able to get trainees for different disciplines. And we usually have art, design, programming, analytics, and quality assurance. Then the process, as I said, is the same. You apply for internship, you go through the reviewing process, couple of interviews and tests, and afterwards you join for 6 months to work on the real-time project with the professionals, to learn from your mentors and learn by doing things. After those 6 months, you absolutely can be a good professional with one of the games in your belt. So because the game is live already from this year, and whenever we have the new internship, that will be the opportunity to work on a live game. So watch the space. If you are interested in internships, look at our page in LinkedIn or on our website, and it will be announced. If you are interested to talk to the colleagues who joined me today in the session, in our company booth, there will be fireside chat from 2 to 3 p.m. and there will be representatives of art and programming teams. So if you would have specific questions about your portfolio or how you position your coding, that's your opportunity to ask real professionals who work in the studio on the live game. And that's it from the formal presentation I have. So if there are questions, happy to take them.
Katya, for the do you offer remote work?
We are quite traditional from that perspective. We do not really work remotely with people, especially at the early stage of their careers, because we believe that ideas exchange and mentoring and innovation better happens face-to-face. So remote is decided on the individual basis. If there is very senior professional who is absolutely self-sufficient and his work or her work does not require daily communication with the team, it's not completely impossible, but we still prefer people to be in the office.
People complete a probation remotely before making a decision to relocate?
Didn't have this experience before. Usually we want people to be in the office from day one.
Understood. I think I want to remind everyone that you have a chance to put up the questions there to Redhill stand and respond to them later, or put them there in the Q&A section of it. And maybe, Katya, a few words about the beta testing. Do you still need testers there?
Well, the game is free to download and play, so it doesn't require any specific invitation, and we're happy to consider all the feedbacks we receive. So if anybody is interested to play, go to Steam and search for 9 to 5. It's there.
How many nationalities are you in right now?
Right now, we're 21 nationalities, predominantly in the Helsinki office.
And what about Cyprus? Are you also recruiting there?
Cyprus is not out of question, but that's a small office. Right now we have 3 people. all 3 different nationalities, no Cypriots, surprisingly. If somebody is willing to move to the sunshine, it's also possible to discuss. Although the main team is in Helsinki, therefore I am remote to Helsinki now.